Okay, looks like we're ready. I'm going to have the crowd help me with this one. Drivers behind the line in. Yo!
We are underway. We got a couple quick stores over on the red side of the field. Looks like we got 1-2 pieces up. Trucktown's coming back empty-handed over on the blue side of the field. 5907, Shambots have balance in Auton. Going into the teleop portion, blue is up 39-25 over the Red Alliance. We got Trucktown over here with a cube. They're placing that up top. Shambots coming back with a cone, looking to score on the blue side of the field. Over on the red side, we got the Warriors placing a cone up top, completing a link on the red side of the field. 33-22, Eagle Evolution grabbing a cube from their human player. Little contact there from CC Shambots. They're going to come back, pop that cube in the lower level. Warriors coming back. They've got another cone they're going to place up top. We've got 47-79, Robo Sapiens, big contact there with Team Rush and Trucktown Thunder. Looks like Trucktown didn't fare so well on that hit. Shambots coming back. They've got another cone. Going to place that. Looks like they're trying to go up top. 47-79, Robo Sapiens grabbing a cone from their human player. Going to take that back to the red side of the field to try to score. Warriors place a cube up top. Looks like their partners, the Robo Sapiens, coming along with a cone to complete that link on the red side of the field. Trucktown still has not recovered from that big hit they took in the center of the field. CC Shambots going over to their human player. Looks like they're looking for a cube this time. Big contact there between Robo Sapiens and Team Rush in the center of the field. Rush comes back, having some trouble getting rid of that cone in their possession. Shambots placing a cube in the center level. Warriors placing a cube in that center row. We've got a few seconds left here. Team Rush placing a cone in that middle level. Shambots are looking to do the same. That sound means 30 seconds left in this match. It's a tie game with 25 seconds left. Warriors place another cone to complete another link on the red side of the field. Big contact there between Rush and 47-79 Robo Sapiens. We've got two robots trying to get up. Warriors looking to come join. Two robots up on the blue side. They are balanced. Looking to get three robots with just 5 seconds left. They are up, and that is time. Show me the scores. The Blue Alliance is taking that one with a score of 154-147. So let's give a huge round of applause to Alliance number 7, Team 33-22, Eagle Evolution, Team 28-32, Livonia Warriors, and Team 47-79, the Robo Sapiens, for their work today. Alliance 4 is going to move on. Take it away, Fun.
Well, Blue Alliance is going to advance into the lower bracket final, match number 13. We're going to have about a 15-minute break here to give those robots time to reset and reconfigure through here. Great scores back and forth. Yeah. Pretty nervous for Blue Alliance at the end there. Trucktown Thunder losing control and dying, it looks like, at about 30 seconds or so, but still having enough buffer, gets the double docked and engage, and it's still able to take the win.
Yeah, I mean, early on, it was a pretty low-scoring auto, so it was just going to come down to which team was better coordinated, which team was able to stay out of each other's way. And I think Blue did that a little bit better. Red has been one of the most consistently timed teams in this playoff, but this time Blue was just able to pull it off.
Yeah, and looking at Autonomous here as it ends, Blue Alliance taking a 39-25 lead. Pretty commanding there for Autonomous on there. Red Alliance, I'm sure, wish they would have gotten one or two more pieces scored in auto, but I think overall both alliances looked really good to me. Blue Alliance definitely, in my opinion, looked like they improved from their previous match, able to get those cycles back and forth, looked really smooth throughout the entire process.
Yeah, one of the most impressive parts about this win was around 100 seconds, 68 took a pretty hard hit, and they went down for the entire match. Yeah, right about here.
Yeah, look at that collision we see right there. That's my stuff. So wow, so they're out That's quite a long time to be out of a match. You see the buffer there, about an 18 or 22-point lead throughout the whole thing, and still to keep going is pretty impressive. I think something we were talking about before we came back here is that it's one of the nice things sometimes is that robot kind of stays out of your way a little bit. I'm sure they wish they would have had 68, but it just looked like Blue Lions still able to keep up very fast cycle times.
Yeah, it really allowed them to stay coordinated, and that was good. It is interesting that with the final score, there was a 15-point penalty that did affect the final score.
That's true.
And I'm not sure where that came from.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we'd have to clarify with the referees. Unfortunately, that did make a difference on here as we go through. Coming in the final minute, once again, looking at Red Alliance, and here, Red Alliance still looks good to me. It's unfortunate they get eliminated, but they're still able to go back and forth quite well. Once again, look at, you got one here, another one just scored here, and is now moving over, and then the third robot, as it goes through on here, is still up here scoring. So I thought overall, they did a good job maintaining their cycles and getting it through. I thought they did the right things, not quite able to get the 169 unpenalized that they had in their prior match, but overall, Red Alliance still played a good match.
Yeah, Alliance 7, was one of the best alliances we've seen all day. They've been really good, so it's unfortunate that they were knocked out here.
It is, but Blue Alliance well-earned at the same time. As we come to the end game here, let's take a look as we go. 7 seconds left. You got both Blue Alliance robots docked and engaged here. Red Alliance starts their climb with only about 9 seconds left on this. Watch as all three start to come up on there, able to get the docked and engaged, but unfortunately just a few points behind, and those penalties, as you mentioned, Ben, making the difference in this match.
Yeah.
So fantastic job of that. We have a little bit of time until our next set of matches going on. But let's take a look at match number 13 here in just a moment and what's going to be our competitors. We have Alliance 3 versus Alliance 4. So we saw Alliance 4 just play. They looked really good. Alliance 3, I thought overall looked good. We just talked about how Fast Team was able to step it up and look a bit better. How do you break down this match? Who's taking it?
That's a really hard one. I think that's a difficult one because they're both playing pretty well. I think 3 has gotten more and more consistent throughout the day. And with the firepower that 1506 brings, I think they're going to pull it off.
Yeah, interesting take on that. I agree. 1506 has looked really good. For some reason, we have an FTC robot up on the screen. But overall, both these robots have looked absolutely phenomenal as they go through on here. And over on Blue Alliance, I think number 4's got a great shot to take it as well. So, both these teams are going to be great. I can't wait to get into what these matches are going to look like. We have a bit of a break, so if you are watching online, you get to hear some of our music that we have. If you're watching here in the stadium, let's get some dance music on and enjoy our time here at Kettering Kickoff Day number 1.